Start streaming.
Yeah, we got it.
Time to stream. I've done it.
It's time to stream like a supreme being. Oh, we should really watch some Neil Breen movies or something. Those are
Okay.
good films.
Finally. What a...
You think
At
we
least
could
it
get
was
away
all...
with?
It was just all fucky wucky, but now it's good. What?
Do you think Neil Breen would sue us if we streamed his movie and said commentary over it?
I mean... yes,
He
probably.
would have every right to, but I don't know if he's.
I mean,
that
we could always do the
intentional.
riff tracks thing where you just release our commentary and you can always watch the movie alongside it.
Yeah, but who even has a copy of Neil Breen movies on hand at all times?
Fuck,
I don't
know.
even own a copy.
Just
yet.
tell people where to find it and be like, stream it here and watch this on top of it.
You can't stream it anywhere. Neil Breen is an indie filmmaker that
Well,
not on Netflix. I'll tell you that much. They didn't buy the rights to his films.
okay, just because
They
it's not on
should,
Netflix doesn't mean you can't stream it. Doesn't mean...
I bet you can't. I will go look up. I think the
Do
one
it.
and only source of Neil Breen's films is through himself.
Yes!
Or
I
you
won
finding
it.
Coruscant or whatever.
I know,
James,
I
we're
didn't
proud
win
of you.
Coruscant. I run
You did it
super
for
shitty
the
moon planet.
Republic and
Proud of
the...
you, son. We can go out
Oh
for
my
a stream
God.
tonight.
Wait,
I
James,
killed 72 people.
what side are you on? What side are...
I really
Stormtroopers.
I'm really just like, oh my god, I killed 72 people.
I carried my entire army.
James, what side are
My
you
army-
playing on?
Clone troopers.
Oh.
Dark
I'm
side or the
Republic.
light
Bad.
side?
Oh. God.
The dork side of the force.
Alright, cool. Well, everyone joining the stream.
Sorry that I'm here.
You should be getting your hard-earned work
What do you...
done.
It's not
Yeah.
very hard earned.
You're
I'm
in
not doing
school
it.
right now. You're making
I'm
a
not.
bad choice by watching me.
No, I don't have schoolwork to do. I just have personal achievements and goals that are not being met.
That's fair. That's...
Oh.
It is fair given that I haven't worked on them, but it's also sad.
As long as you do them later.
Yeah, but I've needed to do them later for the past year.
Then you should do them tomorrow.
I don't know, tomorrow's too far away.
Well, then you're never gonna do them if you don't do them today or tomorrow.
Oh, I was gonna try and do them today, because today isn't so far away.
Then you should do today.
Who just left? Why? Will keep leaving us.
Okay, wait,
I
where am I,
don't know how
where am I going?
I just
What game am I
was
playing?
having a hard
Oh,
time
yeah.
today, I think.
Super Mario
What is the
Sunshine.
point? No,
Back to this
this is
game.
Sunburn.
Oh, yeah.
You better not be emulating
God.
it, otherwise Nintendo will consume you.
Rico
For
Harbor.
sustenance.
Alright,
Did you
time
know
to
that's
jump
what
to hell.
Nintendo does? The Nintendo company itself actually, it absorbs the life force of emulators so that it can keep Doug Bowser alive. For
I mean, you're
the
playing it
next
on a Wii, aren't you?
Yes, I mean, I have an actual copy of Sunshine just because this is
I
a
know.
modded game, so... So it's
Man.
not like I don't own this game. It's not...
I can't wait for Doug Bowser to consume our very being. Why is his name Bowser? Why did they hire him? Did Mario teach Nintendo nothing?
I thought Bowser was the good guy and Mario was kind of a dick.
See, it depends on if Peach is into it or not.
I mean, honestly, that or she just likes cucking Mario. That's possible.
I do
Maybe she just
like
likes
that.
getting
explanation.
captured. Maybe that's her kink.
But what I'm
That's what I
saying,
said. It's okay if he's into it.
maybe Mario's into it. Because he likes
He's-
parkour anyway.
He has like a hero complex or something.
Yeah. And he doesn't
Sit
mind,
with the
and like Bowser's just like, here, you know what? Here's a bunch of animals. I'm gonna go send them off on my errands. We can just keep doing our thing. It's kind of fun. It's
Just murder my children and my underlings, and we'll just keep
You can throw me in the
fucking each
lava.
other over and over again.
Yep.
Yeah, throw me in the lava. That's good. That's good. Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down, Patrick. Write that down.
What? SpongeBob.
It's a SpongeBob.
Why can I
reference.
never escape SpongeBob?
Because it's an important
Why
part
is
of
it
pop culture.
everywhere? That's a lie.
It's a pretty damn important part of pop culture.
How so?
Like, it's the basis for a shit ton of like modern Western cartoons, and a lot of millennial humor.
Name at least one.
At least one.
Yeah, and millennial
Foster's
humor
Home.
sucks.
Says the millennial. Not the millennial. What did I say? I meant Gen Z. Really? I meant. Did I say
What
millennial?
humor's better, millennial or Gen Z?
Listen, those sorts of categories based on like age groups are vague and not good at best. So
Who had better memes?
neither.
Yes.
Memes aren't good, James. I don't know where you would get that crazy idea in your head. You must be a millennial.
Alyssa, you sound downright hipster. You sound...
No, I'm just right.
right.
Listen, I'm sorry if you're just not with accuracy and logic or whatever.
Now you really
Listen,
sound like a hipster. Now you're
I pity someone whose brain cannot work on the level that mine can, because you know what they say, ignorance is bliss, and I'm so freaking stupid that my life is blissful.
Oh my god.
That's why I pity them. They wish they could be as dumb as me.
Oh shit! I killed Mario.
That's not hot. That's something he's definitely not into. I've checked with Mr. Miyamoto. He told me Mario does not have a fetish for dying.
Are you sure?
I'm
Sure does like
positive.
mushroom.
He does.
I
That-
mean,
that's
I was
not
just saying,
offensive.
like, I thought his fetish
Just
would
like
totally be
he's
dying
in-
because he dies all the time, over and over again. Sometimes he
Listen,
throws
that's
himself
not
off the cliff.
canon, actually. Mario actually survives every single time. You're just bad at the game.
So there's a billion alternate universes where Mario does die. No, Mario does
What if
not
he
survive
just-
every time canonically because he literally goes to hell in Super Paper Mario.
Oh,
That
everyone
is
knows Super
That's a
Paper
canonical.
Mario is canon.
I think it's canon because the Paper Mario series crossed over with Mario and Luigi, which is the main series Mario. So it's got to be canon.
Yeah.
What is Miyamoto not telling us about Mario?
That Mario died and went to hell, but then
No,
fought his
everyone
way out of
knows
hell,
that, man.
like Doom Guy.
Well, technically, it was.
Yo, give me the Mario Doom crossover.
No, but he straight up goes to hell in the game though. That's what happens.
But technically, he did go to. It's not called hell. It's
No,
called
it's
the
underwear. Yes,
Yeah, the
but it is
underwear.
hell. It is hell.
It's called Underwear?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's called the
I
underwear.
watched someone play Super Paper Mario at one point. I did not realize that he went to a dimension known as the Underwear.
Well, which Paper Mario did you watch?
Super Paper Mario. That's the
Okay.
one where he goes to hell.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I was just making sure we're talking about the same game
Yes.
because there's a bunch of Paper Marios.
There is. And apparently, the Origami King is almost a really good game, I've heard.
Yeah. Oh,
These are not the opinions held by this channel or myself.
I think it sucked, and I haven't played it.
Well,
Wow. Okay, well, James, listen.
I kind of said that as
When-
a joke because that's.
Hey,
how a lot
I
of
understand.
people
It
act.
was a joke. You were joking. We don't want to offend the Paper Mario fans. Take it back,
No
James.
offense
Take
at
it
all.
back.
I
Color
have played
Splash
Thousand Year
sucked.
Door.
but not as
And-
badly
Oh
as Sticker
God,
Star.
you can't say that.
Sticker Star.
Everyone knows the Paper Mario fans love Color Splash. You can't. You've
What do you mean?
incurred
That's
the
the
wrath.
best game. That's way better than a Thousand Year Door. A Thousand Year
Oh,
Door is terrible. I
Okay,
don't know why-
now we're starting to actually dig into the fans. We're starting to actually dig into
Everyone
I love
knows
Thousand Year Door.
that
If
the
you
only
cannot
one
pick
that
up on the
truly
sarcasm
canon is
alive here,
Color
then you are
Splash.
truly a failed human.
James.
Wow.
You know who's also
Now
a
you're
failed
really
human?
getting-
The person that approved
James.
Sticker Star.
James, that's so mean. You can't say that about the Super Mario, Paper Mario fans. You can't. You can't
Sticker
say
Star
that.
has the best combat out of all the games.
You haven't played Origami King, have you?
Origami.
They
King?
really
I've-
revamped the combat into the best out of the entire franchise. Let me tell you.
How exciting! I bet it's
Nothing
better
beats
than.
the Origami King.
I watched a video by the guy who does the videos where he tries to get through Mario
Yeah, me
games
too.
without getting any coins or stuff like that. And like
Uh-huh.
I realized he did a really good video talking about how the modern Nintendo design philosophy is why Paper Mario sucks now, and why other games are really good now. Because they've been trying to apply like a certain design philosophy to all their games, and it's just not working for all of them. It's kind of the idea that like they don't want to focus on collectibles. They want to give you a reason to do things in a game that don't involve powering up or getting collectibles. Or not collectibles, excuse me. Not collectibles. Video. Not collectibles, excuse me. It was powering up. They want to do stuff where your character doesn't power up. And like it just doesn't work for games like Paper Mario.
I'm pretty sure I watched that exact same video. Now that you like started talking about it more, I was like, yeah, no, that sounds really awkwardly familiar. Like, it's hurting. Like, it's too familiar. Like, I am getting flashbacks. It's PTSD. It's not good.
All right, another secret level.
You found a secret level. That's so cool.
That's just what I've nicknamed all the like floating space platform challenges. Where Mario can fall to his death. Oh, he's dead.
And the clones come and save the day.
What?
Jesus Christ, they can't.
They
Oh my
floodless
god.
challenges, or do you get flood for some of them?
Most
They're
of them are
floodless.
floodless, but then you get flood the second time through in most of them, and then you have to do a red coin challenge with flood. And then some of
Not
them you
a
don't
red
get. Some
coin
there's
challenge.
actually the dark ones you don't get flood. The light ones you do get flood.
The dark side doesn't take.
Yeah,
the
I think I
flood.
watched that exact same video because they talked about how the Origami King. It's not bad. It's not
got
good
some-
either, though.
It's like I think the mechanics of the game aren't very good, but like the presentation
of
and
course.
everything else
That's-
is like really cool. Which is like
Yeah, no.
it succeeds in a certain area that Paper Mario has always succeeded in, even in the crappier games, except maybe Sticker
Like
Star.
the story and like having a bit of whimsical, funny.
Yeah, but it doesn't nail any of the mechanics that make the combat fun, so
No.
it still misses the mark on that regard.
They've just kind of been making the content like worse. The combat, sorry, not the content. They've just been making the combat like steadily worse across the games they've been releasing, and I don't know how that's possible.
It's because they've had less and less of an emphasis on the RPG system, which it really needs to be an RPG game to work. I know it's it works for their other systems to not have a power-ups, like where you power up the character over time, but for Paper Mario it really doesn't work. You need that system in place.
You need a system of progression, basically.
Yeah.
Which the Origami King does not give you, I don't think. Color Splash gives you.
Yeah,
Color
none of
Splash
them really have.
doesn't give it to you, does it? That's probably the biggest flaw with Color Splash, honestly, is there's no sense of progression.
Ah, damn it.
I remember, do you remember?
So I fell off the edge.
What?
I fell off the edge.
Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. You just gotta get back on the edge and then become edgier than it.
You'll never
Trust me,
understand me,
these are tried and
Alyssa.
true
You'll never.
methods.
I'm too edgy.
What?
You're asking me to become edgier, so I obliged.
No. It's not, you weren't listening.
No, that's true.
Clearly you misinterpreted what I said.
Perhaps intentionally.
Maybe I didn't have anything for you to interpret at all, and I'm just spitting straight nonsense.
Maybe
You'll
that's...
never know.
Damn it, I did it again.
Oops, I did it.
I am better at these
again.
secret levels than this. I swear.
I'm not that innocent. No, the best thing about friggin' Paper Mario and the Origami Killer is you guys don't get that reference, do you? The best.
No.
No. That's a really good reference.
I have no idea what you're referencing.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. The best thing about Paper Mario and the Origami King is that the 69th collectible that does not give you any sort of progression in the RPG system is just a penis.
I think I've
Well,
seen
I mean,
that
they get
actually.
a penis joke in a Nintendo game. I think that's pretty nice.
They do that a lot. There's one in freaking Super Mario 3D World. There's a big dick.
Big PP
It is like
I am so mad.
unmistakable.
I'm having enough of this game.
There's a level in Super Mario 3D World, right? where there's two P things next to each other, like the P pad things.
Yeah.
They say P on them. You're supposed to like knock them down.
Yeah.
If each of you hit those, then it drops down a big platform, and it just looks exactly like a penis.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's okay when the developers do it, but anyone else does it, Nintendo
Oh,
gets
fuck,
very
fuck, fuck,
upset.
fuck, fuck. Why do I keep dying on the same fucking platform over and over again?
I don't know. Maybe you're unable to do that physically, and you're bad at the game.
No.
Oh, there's the death.
Yeah, I just stupid.
Now I'm gonna dab on you, and you're gonna like it.
I'm gonna be right back.
No, James, you can't do that.
Oh shit.
Just gonna just
Oh
need
fuck, that
you
was
and
terrible.
right now.
Man, I am just sucking ass at this level, even though I've played it a billion
I
times.
think I was actually being funny for the first time in my life.
Why do you say that? No! God damn it!
God damn.
Now I'm just dying at the beginning of the stage before I even have a chance to move.
Of course, I think she laughed because she was like, "Oh, I hate that. That's the least funny pun I've heard in my entire life," and that's what made me think I was funny. I actually been thinking a lot about that. I think sometimes I try too hard to be funny, and in a sense, comedy comes best from a place of sincerity. The moment you're like, all right, I've got to really make a killer joke, it's probably not going to work out. You've like
I don't know.
already sown your
Bobby
own
Hill's
comedy
pretty
grave.
good with his very planned comedy.
Yeah, I was gonna say what. It's like, are you citing a character from a from a show that has writers?
Yeah, exactly.
And like improv comedy, not like.
Yeah, Bobby Hill's
Man,
improv
I
comedy.
love it when-
Apparently.
I love it when Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory says "bazinga." That's my favorite improv comedy.
Is that improv?
But you have like, well, you know, like Bobby Hill's character is supposed to be like a comedian. It's supposed to be like.
God, do you think
That's
people
his
would
whole
actually
thing.
give Big Bang Theory a pass if it was improv the whole time?
Oh god, fucking damn it, shit, Christ.
I guess not.
We're improv, and we were pretty funny in the person-in-person videos.
I think
You say
Big
that
Bang
now.
Theory is like, I think he was funnier at first. I think there's some problematic stuff in it. I don't think it holds up
I think The
particularly
Big
well.
Bang Theory was never funny, and some people gaslit themselves into thinking.
I think
Nah,
there was humor
I think-
in the show.
I think it has some pretty good stuff early on. I think the writing was much better
To be
early on.
fair,
And then I think when they started
To be
focusing only
fair-
on the relationships between, like, a lot of the exterior relationships, when they started adding in, like, Bernadette and Amy, I think is when the show started to go downhill in quality, to be honest. Even, not that those characters were bad, just that the writing went kind of downhill. And it wasn't as
I
funny.
get that.
Wasn't as...
see, here's the
was
thing.
a
Most of my
gradual slope.
experience with Big Bang
Yeah, it was
Theory
gradual.
is just people posting
Sarcastic. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the
Melissa.
worst jokes. So maybe that's why I have like such a like. Oh no, The Big Bang Theory was never funny because all I see is people posting like compilations of Sheldon just saying "bazinga" and like the audio, like the canned laughter.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be... I mean, that wouldn't be funny by itself. I mean, it only works in context
Yeah.
of the character. And
Well, no, I mean I've seen context too where
Have you
it's
seen
just not
Sarcastic
good.
Sheldon?
I haven't seen Young Sheldon. I heard Young Sheldon was actually a lot better than The Big Bang
not
Theory.
Young Sheldon.
No,
Sarcastic
not young
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
No?
From the pilot.
Oh, yes, yeah. I think he was better as a character in the pilot. Before they made him,
He
like,
was-
just really kind of... What's the word I'm
Bazonga?
looking for? Like, I think he's, like,
Awkward.
not awkward, no, like, genuinely, like, he has got some sort of mental illness in the show. And, like, in the pilot, he didn't. You know?
Okay.
Like, they changed the character pretty drastically, I'd say.
Listen, all I know is it's pretty darn funny when he says "bazinga." See, when I laugh at that, I don't think it's because I actually think that it's funny. I think it's because I think of how unfunny it like wraps around in a way. Maybe, I don't know.
It's so
I think
funny.
pieces
It's
of
so
the show
unfunny
are
that's
funny. I
Think
just
of
don't think the
all
whole
of
show's funny. I
YouTube
just don't think the whole...
making fun of the show. Like one of my favorite things is if you just look
Ah!
up like
Damn it.
pictures of Sheldon Cooper, it's mostly just going to be like memes of him with like any B word, and it's like just like deep fried to hell, and it's like so you know, it's just like just gonna look it up like.
Alright, we're gonna go for the blue coin again. You got this.
Let me see if I can just find different pictures of. I need to find.
Oh, come
There we
on!
go.
I got that. Bullshit.
Also, since you brought up Young Sheldon, my parents watch Young Sheldon. They like it. It's a
Young
half-decent
Sheldon, I've
show.
heard,
It's
was
not bad.
actually a bit better than the original series after a while. Like, I had more interesting concepts to work with.
This is not a funny meme, but I love it. It's so bad.
Also,
I don't watch
Sheldon.
much of it, but whenever I watch it, I don't feel like it's a bad show.
I just wanted to point
Sheldon.
out that Young Sheldon should totally come across the Neutrons at some point, because they're both geeks from Texas. So,
The new
Sheldon.
yeah, like
Do you
Jimmy
know about
Neutron.
Fondling cat?
Jimmy Neutron's from
Henry?
Texas.
Do you even know science, Bangladesh?
Oh my god, that's... How am I missing that over and over again?
No. Penny, that's my
I
spot.
find it so. How do you get?
Eldor.
You can't get off that thing, can you?
Eldor,
Once
yeah.
you're on it.
You can't get off this thing
Bulgaria.
once you're on it.
I find that a little annoying, but
Yeah,
I
I think it is
don't
kind of
understand.
annoying. It's not a great system. And this one's not top. This one can't fucking jump high enough. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, these
Oh, it
memes
didn't
are so
work. I'm not even going
painfully
fast enough to kill my character. I'm not even going...
Oh my god, you barely missed that.
The bag bing theory.
I don't think I can actually get it. I think I need the faster one. Ah, yeah. I do need the faster one, so it's gonna make me... Shit.
Oh
Pretty
no. Hey Penny, do you want to play a game? What game? Sheldon, I murder you. But Jigsaw.
That's kind of funny. Okay, so I have to beat the clock.
Any B word
Faster.
that's just absolute nonsense, it hurts. Hey Pen, my mom sent my Nin 64. Want to play visual entertainment? Shelled. They're called video games. Bazooper. Sheldor. Other made compute fast.
I think
Delete
the
system
other
34.
problem with Big Bang Theory is that,
The
like, it
mom-
started off kind of, like, expelling a lot of stereotypes about geeks, and then by the end of it, it was just basically blandly putting all the stereotypes of geeks into it. Which I think made the show a lot weaker. Made the show...
Oh my goodness. What? What does that mean? How did I get to a Bazinga boy? What is going on? I'm too deep in the Bazinga land. Teacher, what are you laughing at me? Nothing, my brain. Elon Musk. They took Elon Musk's face and stretched it out across a mosque. Anyways.
Anyway.
Pennyway.
I know one show that's writing somehow deemed to not ever get bad was Modern Family. I don't know if you guys ever watched that, but that show was really good.
I've never actually watched Modern Family.
You should if you want to get into a random sitcom. That's like honestly, Modern Family I feel is like one of the better ones. There's never been an episode. Oh no, there's definitely been a few episodes where I kind of cringe up, but there were so many, even in the later seasons, that got me laughing really well.
James, I would have really liked it if you just ended it after. There's never been an episode.
There's never been an episode. There's never...
One of my favorite shows.
It's not real.
honestly. There's never been an episode.
It's not a real
watched the
show.
earlier seasons with my mom because I joined my mom in watching it in the later seasons.
So, what do you like so much about the show? Well, there's never been an episode. I wouldn't call it a show
There's
per
Yoshi.
se. It's more like a
Where's
lifestyle.
the fucking rocket nozzle in this level?
There is no rocket, Maxine.
I
Only
don't believe you.
suffering.
I don't believe. There is definitely a rocket nozzle around here somewhere. There it is. That's not the rocket nozzle. That's not.
Bazingo.
Yeah, Bazinga Lingo. So it hailed in Thousand Oaks today.
Yeah, I
That
saw the pictures.
You're a liar, James.
Look at the pictures, bitch.
I wasn't in Thousand Oaks today. I was at work, which is in a
Where is
different
work?
Newbury Park.
That is Thousand
Just-
Oaks.
That is Thousand
Legally.
Oaks.
Legally.
What?
Newbury
Yes,
Park is
like-
part of the city of
like
Thousand
cleaning
Oaks,
up.
legally.
It's disgusting.
Isn't Westlake also part of Thousand Oaks?
Only 1/3 of Westlake Village is part of Thousand Oaks. The other 2/3 is
No.
actually its own city in Los Angeles County.
What is this absolute nonsense?
It's true. Well, Newbury Park is just a neighborhood of Thousand Oaks. It's not its own city. It's not its
Why is it its own city?
I don't know.
They
I just
call
know
it
that it isn't.
Does Newbury
not
Park
its own
have its
city.
own mayor? Does
No.
Newbury Park have its own federal department?
Means city department and no.
City
And no.
department, that's what I mean.
And
Did I say
no.
federal department?
Yes.
I don't know.
City.
I just figured it was underground or something. You know?
It's just a bunch of houses and some business stuff. This town's business district is in Newbury Park.
Newbury
Basically.
Park is the business. I
There's
always
basically
wondered
that, and there's
how-
rich people in Dos Vientos. There's
Oh yeah, those people are also in Newbury Park. I grew up in Newbury Park. I would know.
Yep. You don't live the very eastern side of Newbury Park,
You-
though.
you-
Yeah, but my
telling-
parents would go to Newbury Park for everything, so I mostly know
James, are you
that
telling me
side.
you lived in Newbury Park and you didn't know about the underground town hall? They must not let you in on the secret until you're very old.
No, it's because I'm too far east. I didn't go to Newbury
Oh,
High.
okay. They don't trust near outsiders.
You only get to find out if you live
At the
west
very
of Two Park Road. West.
Newbury Park. See, my
Yeah,
aunt
no.
lives there, and she forged her signature on the non-disclosure agreement, so she actually told me all about the underground town hall.
See, here's the red coin challenge.
More like the Red Dead Redemption coin. That's not funny or good.
You
You
used
should
the word
play
red in a
Mario
sentence.
Odyssey. You should play some Mario Odyssey, so you have 800 blue coin challenges.
Me?
I'm good.
What? Oh no, Extinction.
Maxine should.
I'm gonna
Super
try
Mario
Odyssey at some point, but I'm not in any rush to play it, really.
Super Mario Odyssey is better than I gave it credit for a very long time. Actually, no, I always
It's a good
gave it
game.
credit as a good game. It was just a game I never enjoyed really, but
Well, no, you enjoyed it until you tried 100% it.
I wouldn't say I enjoyed it before then, but I definitely didn't enjoy it afterwards.
I think trying to 100% that game is a mistake.
I don't know, so I think you got some
It is.
very,
It's very much a
controversial
mistake.
opinions.
The developers never wanted you
very
to.
serious. Not very.
What'd you say?
Get some very controversial opinions on a lot of series, like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Sonic Mania.
Very
They're
controversial.
the right opinions, actually.
Right, right.
Because opinions are objective fact. We all know this. You can all stop denying it.
You know, I haven't
Especially
said something in a while. Ed,
What?
how are
I
you
have
doing
the
today?
best opinions.
I'm doing fine.
Good.
Cool. All right, thanks for tuning in the Ed Corner.
Like,
Do you have anything to say to the listeners, Ed?
Yes.
Nah.
There's at least two
Nah,
listeners
fuck
that are not.
nah, fuck that.
There is at least one
That was what
listener
that
that is
was.
not in this Discord call. What do you
I'm
wanna tell
also
them?
I'm also watching this, so
Yeah, there's 5 people watching right now. How many are
Oh
in the
my
Discord call?
goodness. I didn't know there was a full 5 people
I
watching
know
this.
my friend Toons is
myself.
watching. That's at least one person.
Who's watching?
My friend Toons.
Tunes.
Toons.
Hello, Tunes.
Is he a living card or they, she, whichever?
They. Just say
He's-
they if you don't know.
They
Oh,
is the one to use. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm also
that-
tired and
They're he. That's fine. That's
okay. Well, I'm glad that I guessed it right on the first try, but
yes, they're
I-
living,
I don't-
breathing.
I don't know.
What's their profile picture right now?
I don't know
It's-
why
it was
I got
Lara
such a
Croft last time.
masculine-
You need. You don't. Do you
while
have 30
ago.
coins or
Or not
30?
yet.
30 coins. Do you have
Hold
30
on.
shines yet?
I don't know why
I have
got
more than 30 shines, yeah.
masculine Aura from the name Tunes.
Toons is currently Shadow. And
From
I think the other
Sonic
character is
the
Cream.
There's now 4 people watching right now.
Well,
See, someone left after I misgendered them.
God knows.
I mean,
Ed left because Ed was like, nah.
no, I'm just filling out a survey. So.
That's what they
Sure
all
you
say.
are, Ed. Sure you are. Are you getting paid for it? Are you getting like one of those surveys where you take it and you get paid? Like.
No,
$50?
this is
Oh, I did one of those once. I didn't get paid though.
You can sue them for that, can't you?
I don't know, but
As
I
much as I
really
wasn't
am
happy
not
with
looking for a
Nintendo
lawsuit.
doing Super Mario
no, this
3D
is-
All Stars, I honestly was pleased with the fact that they acknowledged Sunshine existing.
You know what they? Wait, what'd you say about 3D All Stars? The
I said-
worst game Nintendo has ever created.
Oh, definitely not. That's definitely not the worst. They've done worse than that.
They've done worse than.
Trust
it's
me.
better than Sticker Star.
No, it's not. No, it's.
Yeah,
Wait, it's
I
better
know,
than
just-
Sticker Star. Sticker Star is not better than it, is what I meant.
Yeah, I know. Just go ahead. What were you saying about it?
What? I was saying something.
They were just saying that that the only thing they liked about All Stars is the fact that Sunshine is being acknowledged.
Yep.
Oh,
It
okay.
deserves to be acknowledged. It deserves a sequel.
It's interesting that they didn't fix any of the glitches in the original version. Though.
Actually,
Well,
they
there's
added
more than the
glitches.
original.
The
There's
original
more
version
than-
doesn't have that many glitches in it. It's not that super glitchy game.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't it
it's
still
not.
have some of the same glitches, which is where people got sus of it?
Well, what happened is they put it on an emulator, and the emulator isn't Dolphin. So
Not an
it's fucking-
emulator.
Yeah, no. Fucking 3D All Stars is just games running on an emulator.
You're right. Why don't I just get an emulator?
You should. And then you can play Super Mario Sunshine.
Like,
It's a good
they're,
game. And then you can
they're
download
like-
Super Mario Sunburn, which is an improved version of Super Mario Sunshine.
They should have just taken. They should have just taken the guy making Sunburn and say like, "Hey, I wanted you to make this game working on the Switch for us."
I mean, to be fair,
Can you
all that guy did was mod it. He didn't like fully reformat the game or anything. It's the original file with a mod on top.
Well, isn't that what they're doing though? Is
No,
they gonna reformat the game and shit?
I mean,
It-
kinda. I don't know.
Can you imagine?
He didn't do like
though,
HD
if-
textures and stuff. Epic Wade. It's more.
Can
It's
you
more like
imagine-
just it's like added content and
I need
quality
to
of life
go
fixes.
You
Bye,
I need to
Ed.
go pip
you
dinner, so I'll be
imagine?
back.
Drive safe.
very first
Right.
night.
Yeah,
What?
drive safe.
Drive safe, Ed.
Be a safe,
Why-
driver.
I know
What?
you're going out on
What?
a
Make sure you
long
wash
night
your
drive.
hands. Make sure you wear
Safe.
your mask. Make sure
Don't forget the
you
seatbelt.
never drive at cruise control unless you're going over 50 miles an hour.
Hell is cruise control.
That's what
No.
they
I've never
It's
tried
good.
cruise control before.
Yeah, I used it on like a 4-hour road trip one time.
We need to take a road trip.
We should.
No.
God damn it, we need to take my camping trip.
You don't have to go, Alyssa, but I'm going on a road trip.
The
I'm going on a
firewood
road
is still in Nick's garage for that thing.
Oh, you guys have firewood for that stuff? That's
Yeah, we're
awesome.
I'm
gonna
so
make
down
a
for a
campfire
road
and
trip
do
and
some
camping
DIY
trip.
food.
We're doing a
DIY
road trip.
Food. Why would you DIY food?
Because you're going to be in an area that doesn't have any restaurants and stuff.
Well, that's just called cooking then, James.
Yeah,
I was
That's for
confused by your use of the term DIY
That's
food.
for
I didn't know
that's
what...
what cooking is.
DIY
guess.
food. DIY.
I thought you were like, oh yeah, we're gonna grow some wheat plants and then like harvest, turn them into flour, cut them into freaking noodles, and
We should do that. I don't know if we can do it in
Yeah.
though.
I would be really tempted to grow my own like small field of wheat to try
Yeah,
and make
just like
any
someone
amount of
has their own
chocolate.
mine.
But
Someone's already got their own mine. We just need a person that can craft and someone that can make wheat, and we
Oh
can
my
play
God.
Minecraft in real life.
oh no,
And someone who can smelt and be a armor maker and a swordsmith.
oh I actually was trying to do that a long time. Well, I didn't do
So you get
anything, but
this.
I was planning on doing it. I was
You
learning
wanna-
how you can make like a I don't know what you would call it, like a forge, I guess, where you can melt down
Ah.
cans and then you can like form them into shapes.
It's
Why
not
aren't
enough.
you doing it anymore? What happened? Why are you just
I
in
was
the
just
water?
learning about it one time. I didn't actually do anything.
No, I tried that. You can't do that, Maxine.
I have to go back and do the fucking thing. I know it's annoying. This is annoying as hell. I'll have to come back for that one.
Man, I have like a slight allergy to peppermint, and I've been eating so many peppermints the past few days that some might perceive it as a suicide attempt. But that's not the case.
What?
You're just sad.
I just have a lot of them, and I need to get rid of them somehow. So eating
So
them is
why are you eating them? Why not just crush them in the little dust and snort them?
because James, that would probably, I don't know, kill me.
Ask Cameron. He used to do that with Smarties.
Yeah,
Isn't
well,
that what
peppermint.
Smarties are meant for?
What, James? Is that how you eat Smarties?
There's questions now.
I haven't had Smarties like that, no, but it's just, I always felt like, I can really easily snort this shit.
Gosh.
That's what, I
Everyone
literally watched
knows
Cameron
that's
do
what
that. I don't.
Pixie Sticks are for.
It was pretty funny watching Cameron do that. I'm pretty sure it was a bad idea, but it was funny. It was.
See, pixie sticks already come in powder form. There's no need to crush them up. Clearly, they
Exactly.
intended
They
you to.
come, they're kid cocaine. It's like,
They're child cocaine. Oh god.
But like
That's what sugar
actually,
is. Yeah.
oh my god, I don't want to snort sugar. That sounds horrible.
Oh, I just mean like sugar in general is drugs for children.
true.
I'm actually a horrible addict.
I am too.
Of sugar. That we take that out of context. No? Can you imagine somebody's like, ah, yes, evidence of their drug use, and they pull out this freaking stream, and they're like, look, they admitted that they're an addict.
They did it.
I am an addict
He
to
did it.
breathing.
James.
Yes, I'm quite addicted to
yeah.
breathing
Oh
too.
my god. I'm addicted to eating food sometimes.
Only sometimes.
It's to
Only so-
saying I have nice friends.
Yeah, you ever just have sometimes addictions? Oh, I'm only addicted to this sometimes.
I just get that urge, you know.
Yeah. Oh no. My
I
addiction.
don't know if y'all know, but Mr. Big Kahunas wants to take
Oh
a
shit.
trip to
Oh shit.
California.
God, you fucking damn it.
Who?
You fucking
Big
damn.
Kahunas.
Who's Mr. Big Kahunas?
That's a good question.
Big. C. Big.
You mean
Oh.
Sheldon Cooper from the Big Bong Theory?
Alright, Tune's
You
head.
don't know who I'm talking about?
I
No.
think Tune's headed
Joker.
off.
Oh. Chongus.
Chong.
Yes. Big Chungus. He wants to take a trip down to Cali to meet Lego and I.
For some reason I thought you were talking about like Donald Trump or Joe Biden.
Yeah, the big
Don't the
Kahuna.
Kahuna involved?
Doesn't what? Kahunas?
Yeah.
I think a kahuna is like it's a Hawaiian term for
Yeah.
something.
It is a
Oh,
Hawaiian
didn't
term for
Freddy
something.
Just make up its own word or something.
But cojones is like
No,
like a
cojones?
slang term.
Cajones are your like balls, but in like Spanish. I almost said
Yeah.
Oh,
Mexican.
was I supposed to?
Big Kahunas.
So
Uh,
kahuna is like a different word altogether. The Hawaiian
Big
term.
Big Kahunas. Big Kahunas.
No, big cojones, James. That's a different word.
Kahunas.
Cojones. Big
Big
cojones.
Kahunas.
Like,
I tried. I tried.
okay,
I tried.
you have kahuna. Let's find out what kahuna means first. Let's find out.
I think I want to say it's like a chief, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
Kahuna definition:
Kahuna-
a
yeah,
wise
that's what
man
I'm
or
looking
shaman in Hawaiian.
for. Okay.
So that's the first thing.
Yeah.
Then there are
More important
cajones.
person, a
Cajones
person
are
in
balls in
charge.
Spanish. There you go.
Really? That's an actual Spanish word?
Yes, cajones. That's what my grandmother says all the time. She was like,
Oh.
get some cajones and go do whatever you need to do, or something.
Yeah. I definitely heard it. I mean, I've heard the word used before. I just thought it was like a funny, like, slang term. Like, ah, bro, you don't have the cojones to do that.
No, it's a pretty Spanish term. So
Yeah, I didn't even know. You learn something new at least every once in a while.
you learn something new on occasion. On occasion.
Yeah. I was gonna say every day, but we all know that's not often
Anyways, that
accurate.
person wants to take the trip down to here and do the alcoholic with the boys and girls and the
I want to do the
in-betweens.
alcoholic. That sounds
I don't know if
I
hot.
told them that. I told them that you probably know some of the good spots.
What?
But the thing is, they
You
also
probably do.
I do.
And I'm like, well, where would we do the weed? Is where I'm asking myself.
Wherever.
I don't know.
It's legal here. It's legal here.
I could just go to a park and just do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
No, actually, I think you might need to be on private property to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can just straight up
Exactly.
do it in the park, but I don't think anyone cares anymore because it's legal. So,
Yeah.
like,
It really.
yeah.
But
yeah.
then
I know one of my
it's
coworkers
legal, but I don't
used
think
to
my
do it in
parents
his
want
backyard
me to be in their
sometimes.
patio, just doing it with Joker and a fella.
Did you know that kahuna also can mean a very large wave in North American
Be
slang?
there when they do the weed.
No.
Oh no! Oh no! Mario, what the
Interesting.
fuck's wrong with you? We almost had the
It's
fucking
bad
thing.
enough when it's bad enough when I see people vape. I don't want to see somebody doing weed.
Son of a fucking bitch. Son of a fucking.
Oh,
I could get secondhand weed in my lungs and then die.
Oh please. Please.
We all know that
passing is one of the worries that is relatively small in this year.
we all know that weed is an instant death the moment you smoke it.
Yeah, right.
And
That's
why
right. I
it's so
died already.
addictive, you
I'm
know?
actually Danny Phantom now.
Everyone knows that weed, like all drugs, will kill you instantly, unless it's prescribed by a doctor.
Then it definitely won't.
That'll
Yeah.
definitely
Still
kill you.
on the fucking blue. Oh my god.
Don't you know, James? If you hold a doctor's prescription for a certain drug, it no longer becomes lethal to you. Otherwise, it would kill you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm sure
Taking
that's
an Aspen on random occasion. I'm not dead.
I have no
Dude,
idea
what
what
the
you just
heck,
said.
huh?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said either.
I've taken an Aspen on occasion because of pain.
Oh, aspirin. Yeah.
Aspirin. Fuck.
So you said
I
Aspen.
thought you said
I thought
Aspen.
so.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm taking an Aspen. I'm like, what the
No,
fuck is an Aspen?
I heard I talked to Aspen on occasion. I was like, oh, that's nice.
I try to talk to Aspen on occasion, but no, I take an aspirin on occasion and I'm still alive. So
I talk to
doing
Aspen on
well.
occasion.
James.
And I'm still alive, but I'm still.
No, you should be dead. I don't think you're alive anymore,
I
James.
think I'm just talking to other dead people right now.
Dead.
Listen, James, I think you're just. Listen, I think maybe you've immunized yourself to aspirin, and you actually can now just talk to alive people. I don't know. Listen. In case it wasn't obvious, this has all been a very painful, not very good joke. Please, kids,
Thank you, Joe.
do drugs. No.
Beauty.
Same.
It has been the reason my life has been so thriving in the last hour.
It's because of drugs.
What'd you say? Drugs.
Fucking Ladybug.
That's offensive. You can't call someone that.
You can't call someone a ladybug?
Ladybugs are beautiful.
That's
Whenever I'm in
offensive,
elementary
James.
school,
The ladybugs who
I
are
remember
ugly.
in elementary school, there was a spot where there was always a bunch of ladybugs, and I'd have them crawl on my hand, and I'd be like, "You're so pretty. Why do you die in 2 days?"
Jesus Christ.
See, you can see the dead, James.
Oh my god.
You look at the ladybug and you're like,
You killed it with
"You
your second
expire
hit.
in 2
Marijuana
days."
smoke, James. That was it. That was...
I heard that ladybugs only live to live like 2 days or 2 weeks or some shit. So I was like, "Why do you die so
That's it.
soon?"
I'm looking that up. I feel like they get at least a month on this beautiful earth. Ladybug lifespan. I like how it started trying to show the front shell. They live for 2 years, James. Nice try.
I was lied to as a child by a boy in the class.
Yeah, don't trust boys.
Oh no, I'm a boy.
Oh, you can't trust yourself, James. You can't trust yourself.
Trust no one, especially not yourself.
Alright, I'm gonna go
You can
shoot
see
the
it
paint
come from-
boy with my water gun.
What?
I'm gonna shoot the paint boy with my water gun.
Oh!
Also, there's a guy with a floaty right here.
Yo, wait, I never realized this.
There's a guy with a floaty.
Is Bowser Senior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't bounce on the
I've
floaty
never
guy.
heard that like uttered before. Why has that never been his title? Bowser Senior, Bowser the First.
I don't know.
Yo,
Maybe he just
No,
likes he prefers people to refer to him by his first name. Some people do that. Some people do.
I'm gonna start calling him Bowser Senior, and I'm gonna call Bowser Junior Bowser the Second.
The second coming of Bowser.
Yeah. Yo, when are we gonna get like a game, right? Where Mario now has kids. He adopted. He didn't. They're not Peach's kids.
He's got to F Daisy instead.
Well, no, Daisy's
they're
Luigi's.
adopted, James, because Mario is a
Isn't
great
Daisy an
man
actual
and a
alien or
loving
something? Or no, she's
father.
kidnapped by an alien. I thought she was an alien.
Ew, no, you're thinking of Rosalina. No,
Well, Rosalina's different. No, Rosalina's a human.
That
has all sorts of shit.
Rosalina is a space goddess.
But no, Rosalina's not Luigi's. Daisy's Luigi's.
Theory said so.
No.
Listen, as we all know, game theory is incredibly accurate.
Yeah, the Hollow Knight
So,
video was the best video they've ever made. It's so
the
accurate.
Hollow Knight video?
I haven't even heard of this one yet.
I watched a video about the Hollow Knight video by Game Theory because I don't watch Game Theory very much
It's
anymore.
really bad.
It is, yeah, I've heard it is.
That Hollow Knight video is
Look,
horrendously.
I like watching MatPat stuff on occasion, but some of it's just so far-reaching. Some of it's fine. Some of it's just really far-reaching as fuck. And yeah, I think his old stuff is better.
He would say the word well, like, well, you see, even as he says well, an image of a well shows up on your screen.
He's still alright,
Pretty
though.
good editing. That's actually top quality editing. I greatly appreciate
And
when
the
he does
fact that he
things.
made that editing stuff on Windows, on like the Windows factory.
Hear me out. Okay, I think that when MatPat met with the Pope spat holy venom into MatPat, and that's why his content got worse.
Well, I thought he was already having problems with the content before that.
No, it's only after you met the Pope. You can go back and check. It's
I see.
very real. Why have I just been spouting like the dumbest conspiracy theories today?
The Pope destroyed
drugs
Matt's
that are
YouTube channel. That's
instantly-
it. That's
It started with Newbury Park having an underground town hall. Then we moved into drugs are lethal unless you have a doctor prescription, and now it's the Pope poisoned MatPat.
I think these are all valid theories.
I actually really like them all, but they're all awful and stupid.
In their own unique way.
You know what I hate about this is I could definitely get someone to believe that sort of thing, and that's what I kind of hate.
Yep. Welcome to modern society.
Damn, I forgot that we live in a society.
We do live in a society.
Still, I shouldn't be allowed to say that because I haven't actually seen the movie Joker, but...
I haven't either. I need to see it.
I haven't. I need to see
Aspen
it.
said it was very good.
I heard
She
everyone
claims
said it was
that-
good.
She claims that it truly proved, to her at least, that we do live in a society. So.
Society is a thing that sure does exist.
I didn't even know that's where it came from, was Joker, because I just had no idea.
Yeah, well, I think that's just like people making fun of like old, because I think people used to post like edgy memes where it's like, Joker showed me that like I don't think it's a thing that they say in the movies. I don't think like Joker ever says we sure live in a society. I think maybe it is, but maybe some comic fan person is gonna like arrive and to be like, you fool, Joker says it in issue 77, and that's where the meme comes from. But I'm pretty sure it's just like a meme that just kind of spawned over Joker being generally edgy and edgy people relating to him, and it's very like fake deep to say like we live in a society. I think it just kind of spawned from all that nonsense, but again, I could be wrong. It could be a thing from like the comics, but I just know that like the meme kind of either grew in popularity or fully arrived at like the announcement / release of the film Joker.
Back.
I'm front.
Hi Ed, we're definitely not talking about the movie Joker.
Uh-huh.
Hey Ed,
Yeah.
Ed, I'm gonna ask you a simple question:
Hi,
is Newbury
James.
Park its own city or not?
I don't know.
See, Ed, you can learn the truth. They have a city, they have a town hall. It's just underground.
Oh my god.
Don't listen to me, Ed. Just trust me. I'm just joking. I don't want to lie to you, Ed. Newbury Park is not its own city. It is in fact just a part of Thousand Oaks.
Oh.
I know you're disappointed too, but it's just the truth.
I mean, why do I care?
Did you know, Ed, that the Pope poisoned MatPat?
Oh my god. Child, what's wrong with you?
What's the third one?
What
What's
is
the
wrong?
third one? Oh yeah, Ed, did you know that all drugs are instantly lethal if you use them, unless of course you have a doctor's prescription.
Oh, you know what? I am not going to ask.
Ed,
I
you
don't
know.
know what you're tripping on.
Ed, slime girls are real, Ed. They're
She's
real.
tripping on something lethal.
The Aztecs believed in them.
Oh god damn it, really? Are you kidding me? What is that
I like
shit?
to imagine you said that after what I said, but I know you were commenting on the game.
Well, that's just like... Oh, oh, got it up there.
Ooh,
Got it up there.
that
Okay, hear me out.
sucks.
Yeah, I figured out how to get it
Hear
up
me
there.
out.
I managed to like angle it just right.
I've definitely said this before, probably on a stream of yours, but can you imagine Nintendo, everyone's like, alright, they're gonna release Super Mario Odyssey 2 next, whatever, and then, out of the blue, they give us Super Mario Galaxy 3. I was gonna say Sunshine too, but I think Super Mario Galaxy 3 is a lot funnier. Because, like, definitely, I don't think anyone is asking. Like, even people who enjoyed Super Mario Galaxy 2, I don't think are asking for another.
I've heard some people that want it, but like not that many.
Exactly. You know. Do you think more people would be like, "Oh, give us Super Mario Sunshine 2"?
Yes.
Exactly.
Because Super Mario Sunshine's
That's why I
way.
think-
Well, Super Mario Sunshine hasn't a proper sequel yet. Galaxy got a sequel already. Galaxy.
64 didn't.
64 Odyssey's a 64 sequel, honestly.
I guess, maybe. Dang, I wish Super Mario Odyssey was more fun to 100%, but they didn't want you to. Again, I understand the developers didn't want you to, but they were giving me mixed signals. They gave me a big checklist at one point, and I was like, well, I gotta check all the moons off this list. And everyone knows also that it's an unspoken rule of the internet that you can't really say that you don't like a video game unless you've 100%ed it. Because how do you know if you like it if you haven't suffered through every inch of it? What if, when you're 99% done, you have a revelation and realize it's the best game ever? That did not happen to me.
I don't think that's ever happened to anyone in the history of ever.
I think it has. I think you just need to believe in the power of Mario.
There you go.
I'm surprised that, like, people identify as their religion as being a Jedi in, like, the UK and stuff.
Really?
Really?
Religion is being a Jedi?
Yeah,
You're
it's like
surprised
in the
that people
sense
follow the
there's, like,
Force?
Yeah, there's at least like 1% of the population of the UK is in like Jediism.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm gonna look that up.
What's it called?
I think most of them are doing it as a joke, but it is funny that it exists. I'm gonna look up like UK Jedi religion. Yeah, there we go. Jedi census phenomenon. The Jedi census phenomenon is a grassroots movement that was initiated in 2001 for residents of English-speaking countries, urging them to record their religion as Jedi or Jedi Knight, after the quasi-religious order of Jedi Knights in the fictional Star Wars thing. In Australia, more than 70,000 people, or
That's Rico Harbor.
0.37%,
Might have to come back
declared
from
themselves as a member of the Jedi Order in the 2001 census. The ABS announced that any answers that were Jedi-related would be classified as not defined, and stressed the social impact of making misleading or false statements on the census. Wow. An ABS spokesperson
Who's to
said
say I
that
can't be Jedi?
further analysis of the census responses has been undertaken since the release of the census data on the 17th of June to separately identify the number of Jedi-related responses. The push for Australians to declare themselves as members of the Jedi Order was one of the first examples of a concept going viral on the internet in Australia. The website, which was set up to promote the concept, was visited over 100,000 times in a 5-week period, and was first archived by the Wayback Machine on October 21st, 2001.
Interesting.
Okay, then.
Actually,
Last the Wayback
in
Machine.
2006, like 20,000 less people actually reported themselves as Jedi. So in 5 years, a lot of them gave up on the Jedi religion.
What made them lose their faith? Was it Disney?
I don't know.
Was it?
I have no idea. It probably, well, no, not in 2006. Well, when did the prequels come out, actually?
The prequels came out before that.
99 was the first one.
The last one came out in like 2004.
2001 was when people started identifying as Jedi. So,
Okay,
Canada.
so
in the 2001 census, 21,000 Canadians put down their religion as Jedi Knight. This fact was referenced by the Prime Minister's office as a rationale for making the 40-page-long census form voluntary. In 2011, the number fell to 9,000. Guys, there's not that many Jedi believers out there anymore. Come on, guys. We need to convert more people to Jediism.
Please
I
don't.
wonder
You're
if they
gonna
build
start
their own
all-
like toy lightsabers. Like they have to learn how to machine stuff and all that, and they make their
Oh
own
my
build.
goodness. Yeah, that's actually part of the religion. You have to forge your own lightsaber. You have to get a Kyber crystal.
It has to be a real kyber crystal, though.
Oh wow! In 2011, Croatia, 303 Croats put Jedi as their religion. There's 303 Jedis in all of Croatia. That's incredible. I hope one day I can train under all of them.
I am amazed at how that room loads instantly.
Listen, it's an emulator, not like
It's like
I don't know.
it doesn't really.
Add
It's
a
like
game by Nintendo.
Actually, it also loads instantly in the original.
Oh, it doesn't add. You're
yeah,
lying.
it does.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
He's playing
Sorry
it on
to
a Wii, you
put
know.
down like that ad. It was rude of me.
Oh, sorry. She's playing it on a Wii, you know.
Oh,
This isn't
wow,
an
in-
emulator.
This isn't. It's not an
Ooh,
emulator.
How
This
many
is
did
actually
Ireland
pretty.
have?
I mean, the game's a ROM file, so or ISO file.
Only 2,000 Irish Jedi Knights.
Yeah, but you're playing it on real hardware.
That's true.
Not
Seems like
emulating.
New Zealand had the most. Never
Alright, so I
mind.
actually already did
Okay,
that.
England and Wales had the most Jedis. It made up a third of how many people in the the United Kingdom. It made up a third of how many people were Hindu or the fact that it gets even close. The fact that there is, for all of the Hindu people, a third of them identify as Jedis in the UK. That's just a real religion is being. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Also, 70% are Christian. Very cool. Thanks, UK.
There's a lot of Christians in the UK. There's
Oh,
churches
there's a
all
lot
over the
of
place there.
Christians
I
all
noticed that
over
when I was
Europe.
there.
Oh,
I think
Scotland.
I did this one
Let's
already.
see. Oh my goodness! All right, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually.
Yeah, so I did
awful.
that one
Wait,
already.
what was that? We were,
Ah,
listen,
shit. So I'd done all these
listen.
fucking shines.
Do you want to hear some nonsense about people in Turkey? Let's see. There were a bunch of students. They demanded a Jedi temple to be built on their campus.
Oh my god.
There are less and less Jedi left on the Earth. The nearest temple is billions of light years away, the petition says. It adds that uneducated Padawan are moving to the dark side to recruit new Jedi to bring balance to the Force. We want a Jedi temple, said the petition. They received more than 6,000 signatures on change.org, referring to the famed knights of the fictional Star Wars universe.
I think.
Oh my goodness. We want freedom of worship. There are mosques everywhere, but no Jedi temple. I did not expect so many reporters. I thought it might have been 100 people. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I will say, I don't know. I think that it's kind of wacky and like acceptable to like put Jedi as your religion on a census. That's fine, whatever. But when it comes to like demanding a place of worship for your definitely fictional religion, I
Let's
think
see.
that's a bit.
Hey,
It's a
Chuck.
But
bit-
see,
I
isn't
feel
that the
you're
whole-
taking it a bit far.
Isn't it all supposed to be a commentary on religion to begin with?
I don't know.
I mean, you've heard of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, right?
That's what I believe in.
Same. Same.
I'm an avid goer to that
What,
church.
what I really like, is that Scotland is the first time I've seen 15 people wrote their religion as the dark side.
Alright,
Scotland is the only one that has people who identified as Sith members.
alright,
This sounds like
I'll be right
Scotland.
back.
See,
Did you say Ed?
I went to
I'll see if they're
Scotland.
coming back.
This sounds like
Oh,
Scotland.
Ed. Yeah, only 15 people though.
Only 15. That sounds like Scotland. About 15 of them were like, yeah, you know what, I'm just dark side. You know?
Oh yeah, okay, let's see.
I follow the
Yeah, okay, so we had 14,000 Jedi, 24 Jedi Order, and 14 Sith. Stated that it was their religious upbringing. 26,000. Okay. Okay, so they stated
Alright,
their religion was
time to swim.
Jedi Order, and Sith. But specifically, they said that their upbringing was Jedi Order, and the dark side. So what I think is really interesting is that there's one more person who said they were raised in the dark side, but
Since left.
yeah, that's what I think is interesting, is that they no longer identify as the dark side or Sith. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. In April 2009, it became known that 8 police officers serving in Scotland's largest police force listed their official religion as Jedi in voluntary diversity forms. Details were obtained in a Freedom of Information request.
That's tough, because you know they probably just filled that shit out as a joke, and then like everybody fucking knows that shit now about him. They're like, oh, damn. People think I'm really out here.
Interesting.
Like, oh damn.
There's also some
Now
criticism.
people will.
Do you want to know where the criticism comes from? Because there's only one sentence here. It says the Australian Atheist Foundation objects to non-religious individuals answering with any joke answer because this would lead to a sentence undercount of non-religious people and lessen their political influence.
Oh.
I think that's really funny.
Fucked up atheist.
Silence.
It does not lower the count. You think, yeah, okay, dude, you're right. I actually am a dark side person. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure that the 15 dark side users and like the 2,000 Jedi are really offsetting your influence. Australian atheists.
That's why there's no world peace right there.
Right. If the atheists could just get what they want, if people refuse to be Jedi, you know, it would all work out.
There you go.
We'd have world peace.
So resist the force. Resist the force.
Fuck you, Wiggler. Bitch.
Whoa. Whoa. Dude, what did Wiggler do to you?
Started attacking the beach.
What?
Because he's a beach.
No, Wiggler's just there on vacation. I don't think there's any aggression involved.
Look at how aggressive. This is aggressive walking. This is aggressive.
No, he's just a speed walker, and you are attacking him for trying to
He
exercise
looks angry.
himself. Mario, you are oppressing him. Just because he looks angry doesn't mean he is. That's racist.
I mean, he keeps running me down. I think that's makes him
does look
angry.
pretty
Just jump
angry.
up and use the flag jet form to just fill it up.
I know,
Never near.
but then I also need to
I'm just gonna
immediately
stop
jump
this. That wasn't
afterwards,
very funny.
and you have to be like right there.
Dude
back.
ran to the ocean and wasn't coming back.
Also,
Oh,
he was
shit.
attacking the Sunburn earlier. That makes him kind of a douche.
The Sandbird? No, the Sandbird's actually the true villain.
I don't think so.
I think the
The Sandbird
Sandbird
is
is
just a
secretly evil. It tries to throw you off. It's actively trying to kill Mario.
Looks like he's actually trying to kill Mario. Just sucks at walking. He doesn't have a good turn radius.
Well, now I relate to him, because I also suck at walking.
How to walk 101.
Yeah, I've watched that YouTube video a few times.
I'm on part 3 of it.
Yeah, part 3?
Oh shit!
yeah.
He's trying to run me
I
down.
found
I
that
told
funny.
you. This asshole. What is that?
Listen, I think you're just perceiving him as being aggressive because of your personal biases.
I think that you're biased towards giant, screaming,
Mario,
talking
you're
wigglers.
Italian. I think you're biased towards Italians.
You're biased towards
I think
speed walking.
you're secretly just a worm. Yeah.
Well, I can't confirm or deny that. Dude, just like, does he ever stop? Is this just his life?
No, it's like we knocked him off of his place where he was sleeping, so now he's
I
rampaging.
like that there's a whole Wikipedia article for the Jedi census phenomenon.
Wikipedia. There's probably a Watch Mojo video about it too. They're the real heroes.
Watch
Top
Mojo,
10
the real
Jedi in real life.
Top 10 real life Jedi is number 1. Ireland police officer.
Yeah, no. It's Scotland, I think. They're close.
They're like kind of the same.
No, they would kill you for saying that. They'd kill you for saying
It's funny, dude. That's how Spanish people are down here. Like, if you call a Cuban person the wrong word, you might get stabbed.
I mean, listen, all I'm gonna say is that I think it's Chile, where a taco is a traffic jam, but everywhere else it's just a food. So, like, I'm just saying, like, there's pretty big, even just language differences between different Spanish-speaking, you know, people in their countries and stuff. So I'm just saying. You know,
Well, okay,
Calls me,
like Cuba has a whole history of all sorts of shit. It does
think
not like to be
Cuba-
looped in with a lot of
Yeah, but
other
that'd be
Central
like
American
someone being
countries.
Like, hey, are you Irish? I'm like, no, I'm fucking British. You fucking idiot. I'm like, they look at me like I'm crazy. So
Well, I'm
they look
not.
like they're crazy.
I'm just saying, like, Cuba, in particular with Cuba, they have like
They
a chip
have
on their
crazy
shoulder.
history.
Honestly, chip on their shoulder.
Alright.
They're like one of the few countries to survive America trying to fuck with them for like 20 years.
That is kind of true, yeah. One thing that I think is really interesting about Cuba is that they must be like some of the best mechanics on Earth, right? Like,
Well, see, I think the actual
Hard
people that
for,
live
like,
in
40
Cuba are pretty
years.
chill. It's just a lot of the people that like come here. A lot of them are super conservative because like they came from like
Came from a
when
place where you had to be
communist
conservative.
Cuba, and they're
Yeah.
like, we're gonna be as far right as possible because we came to America. And those are the people that
Wow.
bother the shit out of me. Those are the people,
yeah,
like
I
all
guess.
Republicans, like all Republicans, they bother the shit out of me. They bother.
I just think that
Damn,
honestly,
no more
I
crawl,
feel
man.
like I feel like Cuba must have.
Austin
I'm gonna
Patton
say it
asked
again.
if people claim Death Eater as religion. I would say that's a good idea. I'm gonna put that in my
I'm
next
actually
sentence.
gonna look up like Harry Potter religion census, and I hope I find nothing. Harry Potter religion. Oh no, there's just
That'd be a thing.
religious debates over the Harry Potter series on Wikipedia.
I was gonna say, I'm like, isn't there
Oh,
the
wait,
whole
wait,
fucking
Christian.
like witches and
Wait a
witchcraft thing
a
that like
minute.
causes all the controversy?
I'm
Is
sorry.
Dumbledore actually a Christian
sorry,
all
that-
along?
No, I'm sorry. Just one of the links that showed up was for the Harry Potter wiki, and there's a page on the Harry Potter wiki for Christianity.
Well, does Christianity exist in the Harry Potter universe?
I'm sure it does.
True.
Probably.
That's true. It
I just-
must.
It says it's listed under the faith section, which I want to know: is there any wizard religions from Harry Potter?
Wasn't there a
No.
Jewish kid in the Harry Potter series? I swear to God, there is.
It's funny you say that because all of the faiths listed in the Harry Potter Wikipedia page, the fan wiki. This isn't too official or whatever, but like, the only faiths in the Harry Potter world are Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Judaism.
Ah.
So,
I mean, it makes
yes.
sense. They wouldn't talk about any other ones, really, because, I mean, it just doesn't come up that often in Harry Potter, I don't think.
I know. I figured they might have.
Oh, I don't
fictional
remember the
religion.
scene where they got baptized even a little bit, I'll be honest.
Oh my goodness! There's just a whole explanation of Judaism in this Harry Potter wiki. During biblical times, the Israelites, an ancient Semitic people who preceded modern Jews, went to war against the Philistines. The Philistines hired a giant. Like what? Like. Oh my god! I didn't expect Harry
When
Potter
did you
wiki.
become
of all
religious?
things.
I was on the Harry Potter wiki page.
Yeah,
I learned that Jesus Christ died for our sins.
yeah. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry taught students from multiple faiths. This included Jewish witches and wizards, such as Anthony Goldstein. Thanks, J.K. Rowling.
Real creative with the names
a-
there. Real creative with the
Creative. Alright, I'm gonna leave. Peace. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Big Chungus.
See ya.
real,
Let's see.
real creative.
Oh my god. You know how they describe Anthony Goldstein? He was neither the first nor the only Jewish student in the school's history. He is the only one with a name, but he was not the first or the only one. Oh god, I hate J.K. Rowling's freaking crappy attempts to be politically correct or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, she's much worse than she used to be, honestly. She seemingly got worse about it.
Radicalized by the trans votes.
Like,
Oh wait, actually,
I think she's got a great imagination. I think she made some really interesting stuff, but holy shit, she made some stupid fucking comments recently.
Yeah, not even just regarding trans people.
Just in
about
general.
everything.
Just in,
Yeah.
like, ugh, God, she's painful.
Yeah. I'm glad that I had a much bigger connection to Rick Riordan books growing up than Harry Potter, and he's still a pretty stand-up guy as far as I can tell.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't read a ton of Harry Potter. I read, like, I think I read each book once for the first 5, and then I've never actually read 6 or 7.
You should definitely read Rick Riordan books. I think they still hold up, even at an older than probably intended demographic. And there are non-token gay characters.
Did this guy lose his money in the casino?
Let's see.
Oh, he did! I was right! That's why he's screaming. That's why he's...
Okay.
I found the guy that got ripped off by the casino.
What? Excuse what? I'm sure this has something to do with Harry Potter, but out of context, it doesn't sound like it does. In 1926, New York had at least one shop with a sign written in Hebrew, and a bookshop specialized in Hebrew books, both of which presumably served the city's Jewish community. You know. I'm sure that in 1926, New York had at least one shop with a sign written in Hebrew and a bookshop.
At least one.
Oh, hello, Alice.
Hi, Alice.
I'm reading about Judaism, but I'm reading about it in the Harry Potter wiki. Appearances. Do you want to know where Judaism appears in all of Harry Potter canon?
Yes, actually.
It appears in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them film, indirectly mentioned only. It appears in a famous part of Harry Potter canon, actually, J.K. Rowling's Twitter account. I'm not kidding. It says that as an appearance on the wiki. Harry Potter, the Philosopher's Stone video game, indirectly mentioned only. Harry Potter and the Chamber of the Secrets video game, indirectly mentioned only. Just all of the games up until Order of the Phoenix indirectly mentioned Judaism, I guess. And also the movie Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix also. I guess Judaism was directly mentioned by J.K. Rowling's Twitter account because it does not specify that it was indirectly mentioned there. Anyways, time to learn.
Looking at the chat.
Am I looking at
What's
the
the chat
chat?
doing?
Oh,
Yeah.
I just saw it.
I wonder if people. Oh, Austin Patton asked if. Okay. Well,
That's what I said earlier. What I said earlier.
yeah. You know what it's time to learn about? I want to learn about Islam through the lens of Harry Potter.
All right, there we go. I'm gonna reread
Alright.
those at some point. See like how it holds up on a
Interesting.
second read.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry taught students from multiple religions. Badia Ali, a Ravenclaw student at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in the 1980s, is almost certainly a Muslim, as she wore a hijab, traditional of women of the faith, and had an Arabic name. There's a picture of her here, with the caption, Badia Ali, a possible Muslim Hogwarts student wearing a traditional hijab. I'm sorry, I just think it's really interesting that it's a possibility. They're not confirming anything. It's possible. She's been suspected as a Muslim Hogwarts student. Anyways.
I want to know how magic relates to each of these religions with wizards. I'm kind of genuinely
I
curious.
do wonder that. Yeah, are they like... I want to know if the Christians are like, well, magic, God created magic on the 9th day.
Yeah, something like
so-
that. Like you have to wonder, like what's the lore
Yeah.
here? There's got to be like
I wanna
some
know about
explanation.
that. It could be interesting.
Yeah, like genuinely. God fucking.
Yes.
Is this
that.
just a
hate
is
the
this
stupid
just a mini game where you have to get all these to be facing the right way?
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds like it's not even a puzzle. It's just frustrating.
Well, see, it's fine. Yes, that's true.
It's not a puzzle, it's just suffering.
Well, what? Okay, it would be all right, except that water sprays out of flood in various directions. You can't
Exactly,
like
making it not very good.
not very good to
So
use
it's just
during
it's
the
just
son of a bitch. I almost had all of them.
Shitty game.
Kind of
It's
makes
just-
me
it's just
wonder why
bullshit.
they included it, or why they thought this would be a good game mechanic.
Yeah, like,
This would
I
be
get that
fine
they
if
give
you
a
could, like,
frustrating
aim-
mechanic,
aim
but
or-
I can't see how it's a good mechanic.
Like, there we go. At least it doesn't take that long. It doesn't take very long. It's just frustrating. It's for the half
I
a
don't
second
know,
that
I'm
you're doing it.
watching you do it on my screen. It's still going.
There you
It
go.
is still-
Yeah.
It hasn't finished on my screen yet. It's close though.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can flip that one to the wrong way. All right. Okay, you
All right,
finally
into the
finished
secret
it on
level.
my screen.
Metal Mario.
Anyways, in 1996, The Guardian reported on the collapse of the Millennium Bridge, noting that both the Islamic fundamentalist group Al-Hiraza and the Basque separatist group ETA had been implicated in the attack. by
Oh, I
Mongol
actually
authorities.
remember that. I actually remember that
In
scene. Yeah,
actuality, though, the disaster was caused
This
by
is
a
the
group
Death
of
Eaters.
Death Eaters
Yeah.
led by werewolves.
that's the beginning of 7.
Back.
Or no, the beginning of is that the beginning of 7 or 6? No, 6. That's the beginning of 6.
The only appearance is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince film mentioned only.
Yeah, actually, I remember
Time to learn
that
about
scene. I remember that.
Christianity through the
Where they
lens of
blame it on
Harry
a terrorist
Potter.
attack, but it was actually Death Eaters. It was
Oh my goodness. Oh, I just I just noticed Wait, is this at the top of the? I hope this is at the top of the other ones. I swear. Okay, it is. Okay, good, good. There's been a disclaimer at the top of all these pages that I didn't read before that says, "Is this all real, or has this been happening inside my head?" The topic of this article is of a real-life subject that has been mentioned in universe in a canon source, including a canon source of J.K. Rowling's Twitter account. The topic of this article is of a real-life... Okay, I already read that. The Harry Potter Wiki is written from the perspective that all information presented in canon is true, and as such, details contained in this article may differ from real-world facts. Alright. Also, I like how the Christianity article is the only one that says this article or section needs to be cleaned up to conform to the higher standard of quality. Oof. Sorry, Christianity. Let's see.
Sorry, Christians, fix your shit.
You're right, I forgot about that. Wizards celebrate two major Christian festivals, Easter and Christmas.
That's true. But they're kind of
never
pagan
thought
also. They're also kind of pagan, like, holidays.
Oh, okay, no, it actually goes into paganism or whatever. It says Halloween and Valentine's Day also have Christian origins.
Paganism is an
However,
interesting subject.
This is not concrete evidence of religion in the wizarding world, because many non-religious people or people of other religions celebrate these holidays as well.
Modern
but,
paganism is pretty diverse.
Here's the thing,
From what I've learned.
I think it's still broken by the existence of Christians.
Yeah.
But it does say that there's not concrete evidence of religion in...
I would say that it implies that there's Christian.
I think it's just not evidence of, Christmas
I would say
and Halloween have more pagan origins than Christian.
I would say that. Well, I mean, I think Christians would have to exist in the universe where Christmas was a thing. You know. So I would say it is evidence for sure. I would call it evidence.
Hello, I'm back.
Because I mean, Christmas is Christ, right? That's the whole point of it, right?
Dumbledore
The whole point.
owned a copy of the Christian Bible. It is therefore possible he was a member of the Christian faith to some degree. However, given Dumbledore's worldliness, he may have kept the copy out of a desire for knowledge and not out of his personal religious devotion.
Honestly, Dumbledore could just have a copy of the Bible without being Christian. That would make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I have a copy of the Bible, and I'm not Christian. I have a copy. I have a copy of like the King James Bible in my house, and I'm not Christian. And neither are my parents.
I have some great copies of the Bible. I have one that was drawn by like a comic illustrator. It's called the Action Bible. I probably mentioned it before. It's awesome. Like there's just blood and gore and stuff, and you can see like this is when this guy in the Bible punched this other guy in the face and killed him.
Nice.
Honestly, the Action Bible rules. I mean, that's probably the best copy of the Bible out there. Forget the King James version. I'm all about the Action Bible. Because honestly,
I think my dad had the Action one at one point.
Stories in it, they're pretty insane stuff.
I should actually read it at some point. I'm be curious, just because it's such a major part of, culture. Honestly,
I would like to lend you the Action Bible so that you get a more fun approach to it, and then you can go and read the real one and be disappointed. No,
fair enough.
I'm just kidding. You should read the real one first, and then see how it compares to the comic adaptation, or the visual novel adaptation. Is that what people call comics? What do people? It's a visual novel, right? That's like
visual novel is like digital. No, it's a graphic novel. That's the word you're looking for.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, visual
novels are like
Doki Doki Literature.
Yeah. Different realm.
Alice, were you gonna say something furry?
No, but
Okay.
at the same
You
time...
were making noises when we were like, visual novels are like, and you're like,
About Doki Doki Literature, I've heard things about that.
oh yeah, it's a lovely game. You get to meet these schoolgirls.
It's a very awesome game.
I've heard that it's
Nah.
like on the surface it seems like one thing, but then when you find out that
No, it's
they're,
totally
like, a
innocent. What are you
whole
talking about? It's totally.
Very innocent.
Yeah, no, that's not what I've gathered.
What are you
from
talking
it.
about, Alice?
And
Why are you trying to
sometimes
lead people?
troll
on?
other people and say that secretly Doki Doki Literature Club is like some sort of like scary game or there's a twist.
It's
There's
not
really
true.
not. These people are just trying to get people to play the game because they like anime so much and they're
It's
using
true.
trickery. It's actually pretty boring, honestly. I gotta say, visual novels are a bad way of delivering plot most of the time.
Laying it on a
They're
bit thick.
horribly
Laying it on a bit
uninteractive.
thick.
I think that visual novels are just honestly a step down from comics. I think that putting them into
Oh
a
my
digital
God.
medium does not improve them.
The knit and niv versions are in modern English.
Here's the thing about comics versus
Interesting.
visual novels. Comics allow you to pace yourself
NLT
because
and
you're
an NIV.
physically reading
Okay.
the words.
I thought you said knit,
Whereas
and
a
then I realized it
visual
said
novel-
NLT.
A visual novel typically
Who
it
just
paces
dipped?
itself a lot of the time, like it's kind of automatic and stuff. It's not good.
Who dipped?
It's hard to read a visual novel at the pace you want to, in my opinion.
I think James
Let's
dipped.
see.
Yeah, he
He
did.
did. Yeah. Wait, what? The coat
I'm
arms
taking
of
half a second here.
Durmstrang, a wizarding school located in northeastern Europe, features an onion dome. This kind of architectural decoration, commonly seen on churches, belongs to the Russian Orthodox Church. Thus, it can be assumed that at least some of Durmstrang's members have been Orthodox Christian. Citation needed. Incredible. Oh, okay. J.K. Rowling has admitted to injecting Christian ideals into the Harry Potter series. Therefore, it is possible she intended for some of the characters to be Christians.
And that's possible, quite possible. I believe that.
My dog is barking. Give me a sec.
Well, now.
I have to take a test still, but I think, that we had a practice test where I think the questions should all be identical, maybe?
It's really weird. The first time you go to the casino in this game, it's all bustling and there's people, doing casino-y things. And you come back and it's just all creepy and abandoned. But it's still playing the same cheery music. Like, slightly muffled, I think. And then you find out it's been taken over by booze.
Is that what's happening with your character right now?
What's my character?
Yeah, you're getting bounced around by something.
Oh yeah, Boo killed me because it was invisible.
Oh, okay, I see the invisible booze kind of here.
Yeah.
Well, you can see them. They start off as coins that don't look quite right.
Yeah. There are coins that don't rotate and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, I see one. Yeah, I see a
There are
coin that's
two
not
there.
rotating. And an item, too. Oh, there's one more here.
Okay. So let's go do the boss. It's one of the weirder boss fights in this game, actually. Boss on a roulette wheel.
I'm gonna go eat dinner and be back, but
Do the
Let's
red
see.
ones stop it and the green ones start it?
No, it's the purple ones stop it. The rest of them
I'm
don't
just
do
gonna
anything.
send this lovely paragraph off the wiki about Christianity and Harry Potter, and I'm gonna go eat dinner. So I'll be back.
Okay, see you later.
Do you have to stop it for the guy to come back out? The King
You
Boo?
don't. You don't have to do that. You just need to. It makes it a little bit easier to aim at him, so that's why it's worth doing sometimes.
Yeah.
Austin said, it stands for New Living Translation and New International Version. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Aren't you supposed to throw another fruit at him?
Am I? Shit.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten what I was doing.
F.
Oh, let's try that again.
Oh well.
That was a waste of an attempt.
this is Super Mario Sunburn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this isn't in the base game right now?
No, this
No,
is
this
this
is-
this boss fight's in the main game.
Yeah.
Actually, this is one of the normal bosses in the game. Actually, it's just a very weird boss fight. But this is pretty standard in the game. How do I do this? I actually forgot.
I believe you throw the spicy
Chili. Chili. Yeah, throw the chilies because
You throw the
that's
chili,
when-
but then what do you do
see
next?
see how it's hot? He doesn't like that it's hot.
Well, yeah, I got
that's
that.
your
I got
window
that
to
much, but
attack.
then like I don't know what I'm supposed to do next.
Then you're supposed to throw a fruit at him when his tongue is on fire.
Okay, that didn't work the one time I did it, but maybe I just missed.
Oh yeah, you've only got one chili, so make sure you make it count.
No, he had 2 chilies there. The
She-
reason why it
she-
didn't
Yeah,
work,
she.
or sorry,
No
see,
worries.
sorry. The reason why it didn't work is because, well, you put out the fire with the water.
Yeah, well, I was trying to remember what you do next, but then I did put it. Did use another chili on him, and it didn't work.
Well, you put out the water when you.
No, because I gave him another chili, so like it should have worked as normal. There you go. There we go. Alright, let's go. Need that one. So throw that at him. Then... Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. There we go. That time it worked.
There, you got him with it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's only a couple of levels in this game extra, and they don't really come to the end of the game, with the exception of the Ghost Valley that I did last time I played it, which you can play earlier on. But generally, they don't come to the end of the game.
Wait, so all these coins are just gonna despawn. Does that mean you'll end up with less coins at the end of the game? By that number?
What do you mean?
What?
So like, out of however many possible, if you don't pick up the ones that despawn within 5 seconds, they're just gone?
No, they reset next time you replay levels.
Yeah.
But then also, you
Oh,
don't.
okay.
You only need 100 coins per level to 100% the game.
So if you could replay levels to get more coins, does that mean you could have an infinite number of coins?
No, the coins don't, like... The coins... Your coin counter resets every time you exit a level.
Yeah. They're not
Okay, so
used-
the coins are useless unless it gives you an extra life then?
The coins
Yep.
are useful because you need 100 of them to get a Shine Sprite per level. You get one of those per level, plus you can get an extra life at 50,
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
And you can also... It also helps you get a health point.
Yeah.
So those are the reasons you want the yellow coins. Plus it makes a satisfying pa-ting sound. those things.
What things?
It's like a bunch of bubbles. I've never actually seen this part of the boss fight.
You've never seen the bubbles?
No, what do the bubbles do?
They're a hazard essentially, I believe.
Do they?
It looks like you could
No.
pop them
Yeah.
with your
Oh
water.
no,
Yeah,
they're
you
hazard.
can pop
They're
them.
hazard. You can hop on. You can
Yeah.
jump on them though.
Yeah, you can pop them to gain more water actually.
Yeah.
Wait, so does that mean you could run out of water in this fight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why they do that. So that you don't get totally screwed. Since it is on a slot machine, it is random chance whether or not you get the things. I mean, they probably like move the odds around a little bit so that they're better. It's not completely random, but still. Like your odds are probably better of getting it than not getting it, would be my guess.
Or maybe your chances of getting it goes up after a while.
Maybe. Or, potentially, maybe the odds actually go down the farther you are in the fight to make it harder. So it seems like I'm getting it less often now that I'm farther into the fight.
And King Goo goes down.
That's for trapping me in a
Whoa,
painting,
yay.
bitch. That's for
That's for what?
trapping me in a painting.
Oh.
Because Mario gets trapped in a painting in Luigi's mansion.
Yeah.
So, this is revenge.
Oh yeah.
What? Has it been
Admin stuff is a pain in the ass sometimes.
That's why I stopped being an admin.
No, you stopped being an admin because you hated the way Jack was running things.
That too.
Wait, what?
But being an admin's also a pain in the ass.
Oof, that one. I hate that one.
I think this version might make it easier like the Japanese version does.
Oh, nice.
Because the Japanese version requires you to get less goop than the American version of the game for whatever reason. They made it harder in the American version to beat this level.
Of course they did.
Well, it's
Hello
weird
there.
because normally they make the games easier for Americans, and then this level they're just like, nah, it's harder this time.
Welcome back,
We should have video games.
So do you have to wipe away all the paint here?
It's like a certain
Oh.
percentage of it. A certain percentage.
Okay,
like
so
90
it's,
it's
so
like
it's
98 or 90%.
It's a
98%
pretty
or
substantial
something.
chunk of it, honestly.
Well, it's like you're
All the
eventually
visual
just
stuff.
gonna have like these itty bitty pieces you missed, so it would be
And then-
ridiculous to try and 100% it.
Except that you have to do that sometimes in this game.
Yeah. Especially in the standard American version.
Yeah. It really
What,
becomes a
and
pain in the ass at a certain point in this game.
Is the
Oh, it's
Japanese
counting
or PAL
down too, so
version?
this is a race.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
race against the clock. That's why this level's a pain in the ass, because you can't just leisurely clean it up. You're like,
I was able to
do it
easily
now or
clean it
die.
up.
Do it now or die.
Yeah.
Wait, why would you die?
Because you run out of time.
Yep.
And that just kills you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get some sort of a percentage progress bar here?
No. Not every level in this game is designed that well, and I admit that as a fan of this game. I admit that.
It sounds awful though.
And if you're quick enough, it's no biggie.
I didn't have a problem with this level.
I had a problem with this level when I was little. There.
Yeah.
Okay, that was enough. And I know you can clean off the people that were in the goop for blue coins, I believe, in this level. Oh shit. Oh sh.
What?
Just step right into it. Hey, I bet this is the idea, how they got the idea for Splatoon. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you have to clean off the people too.
Well, you don't have to do that within the time limit. You can do that after the time's finished.
Yeah, but you get blue coins, which can be used to purchase science sprites from the black market.
From fucking Tanukis who have stolen Shine Sprites, because I think they're evil. Like, those Tanukis are the real
Oh,
villains
the
in this
blue guy
game.
there. There's some behind the blue guy.
How far back are you?
You just got the coin from the second one just there.
Okay,
with...
that's not
No,
far
no,
back.
that's
Just
not
so
a
you
coin.
get
That
a
was a
1-up.
green mushroom.
I just saw you get your second 1-up.
Sweetie, hurry!
Oh, the timer stopped because I cleaned up enough
Yeah.
goo.
Oh, okay. So it's good now?
Yeah, so I'm just
Yeah.
chilling and talking to people and cleaning up some people so I can get some points.
And then
Now-
what?
Now the thing about listen, the Piantas say they have electric proof souls and whatnot.
Yeah, I just
Uh,
read that thing. I was like, that's a weird fact,
Yeah.
but I kind of like it. I
I'm electric proof.
Well,
can't electrocute
The-
them.
the bombs that their feet are. Never mind. We're going through here with shoes on, and we're getting our. You can get your ass electrocuted. I mean, why not give Mario a pair of those? Like a pair of special boots or something? Just to.
I guess because people were sinking into the goo and about to get electrocuted to death, mostly the Nokis.
Whoa, it's a shiny star.
It's not a star, it's a shine sprite.
It's a star.
It's not a star. It's not...
No, it's not a star.
Well, I hate
It
to be the
functions
bearer
exactly
of bad
like
news,
star.
but it's definitely a star.
It's not though. It's a shine sprite.
You could say it as much as you want.
And it's still true. It's still true. Alright. So now we're gonna go do the Sandbird level.
Oh, that one. Joy.
Wait, so you've just skipped levels?
Well, you can swim in between levels, but only in Sunburn. They added that as a feature of this game. So I could actually, if you see over here, I can swim over to Rico Harbor, over in the distance over there. And then if you swim that direction, you swim over to Serena Beach. If you swim a little bit farther, you can actually go all the way to Pianta Village over there. I believe there's another. What are the other pathways? You can get, if you go to Bianco Hills. Well, so you can go to Rico Harbor, and then you can go up a ladder in Rico Harbor to get to Bianco Hills. And then Bianco Hills, you can go over the hill and end up in Pianta Village. I'm not entirely certain how you get to Noki Bay. I think in the back of Serena Beach they added a pathway.
Whoa, it's shaped like a dolphin.
It is. Whoa. It is, I don't think,
Except
you know.
there's nothing at the fin, so is this all, is the island shaped like a dolphin?
Yes.
Okay.
There's just not any city built up there, basically.
Is there anything on the fin of the dolphin or no?
Well, let's look. On the fin, you have Rico Harbor. It's right on the coastline there.
The dorsal fin.
Even the back. Which part?
Yeah.
The farthest back is Serena Beach. But there's nothing any further back than that.
No. The fin on its back.
Oh, there?
Up
No.
top,
No,
up
there's
top.
nothing on there.
Above Pianta Village.
There's nothing up there, no. There's no coastline up there, I don't think. The only northern coastline in this game is Noki Bay. The rest of them all face south. Yes, I've played this game long enough to know obscure facts about it.
Oh, the Watermelon Festival. Oh no.
Yeah, that's coming up later. We're gonna do the Sandbird for now, though. Which is not the easiest thing in the world, but not crazy difficult either.
It's not the Watermelon Festival.
It's not the
thank
fucking
God.
Watermelon Festival. Oh, okay, so playing Super Mario Sunshine Arcade 2, I've played this game so many times at this point that I'm pretty used to the vast majority of mechanics in this game. But in Super Mario Sunshine Arcade, you have to do the fucking watermelon level, and it's just the worst, honestly. because like it's like the watermelon festival but harder. Oh shit! I fell off.
How do you make the watermelon festival more bullshit?
Be surprised how easy it is to do. All right, I'm gonna jump off the edge because I gotta redo this.
Wait, the cloud is just not gonna let you do anything now?
Well, I couldn't reach up there, so I could just exit the area, but it's easier to just reset, grab the one up and reset. Because I was trying to go for all the blue coins that are in here, which are all off to the sides.
I got all the blue coins except for the final one.
Which
one?
one?
On that final cloud.
So you've almost 100%ed this game?
No, this level.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, I've never even 100%ed this game, because 100%ing it's kind of a bitch to do. And I'm finally trying it with Sunburn, because Sunburn fixes the fact that certain blue coins only pop up in certain areas. Like, certain, like, episodes. And this game is like, nah, we'll fix that so that they pop up in more than one area. But, like, I'm still, like, not sure if I want to do it, because there's a lot of blue coins.
So is this giant sand block thing actually flying to a different area, or is it stationary?
No, it's flying to different areas.
Yeah, well, no, it's flying around the tower.
I don't know if y'all saw Austin's comment, but they said that Dolphin was the code name for the GameCube, and that the
Yes.
serial number of every GameCube starts with doll.
Yep. I did know that. I did.
Incredible.
I might go eat dinner soon.
Oh, well, so who's gonna take over streaming duties?
I don't know.
I could stream for you. I can beat Sunburn while you eat. I know
What
how
are
to
you gonna
play the
be eating?
sunshine.
Ah, shit. I fucked.
Well,
there
don't
you
eat
go.
that.
Oh no, you still got it. Come on, come on.
No, I don't got it. I don't got it.
You had to jump immediately.
Just go for dinner, and then by the time you get back, it'll be back to your cloud.
Why must you do this? You missed. You barely missed. Sad. Do you lose the blue coin?
No, you can keep the blue coins, which is why I'm not more frustrated. Because I can do the red coin part easily, it's the blue coin part that's a bitch. But the blue coins save once you do them.
You know, it's probably really easy to build this sandbird thing in Minecraft.
Probably is.
Well,
they
there's
are
one
different shaped
problem.
blocks.
Yeah.
They're
one.
different shaped blocks, and the tail block is met to 2 different blocks. It's not gonna fit block by block the way it needs to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you'd have to kind of like mess around with it. With the dimensions a little bit.
Yeah.
Or you could just treat each Minecraft block as an individual polygon.
That sounds fun.
Okay, there you go.
Alright.
You got the coin.
Is that the final one?
It's the last red coin, yeah. At this level.
So it gives you a star. Whoa.
Whoa.
Look at that. Shine. Doing it. Shiny shine.
Alright, I think... I'm not sure if I'm gonna... I might just come back and do streaming soon. Again, keep streaming.
Let me forward this to you on Telegram.
In fact, I think I'm just gonna leave the game paused, and then I will just restart the stream when I come back.
Nice. We'll see ya, everybody.
Bye.
I'll restart the stream when I come back. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Born to eat cheese.